Hey, Sophia. You'll be coming to the next lunch with us, right? You have to come.
Didn't you ask me already? You don't need to worry. I'll be there.
Phew, that's good. It can't happen if you're not there.
Wow, you're treating me like a special guest.
Of course. It's your first ever lunch in our group, right?
Yes, it is. I didn't expect to get an invite from your group, so I was surprised. We never really associated with each other before, so why did you invite me?
I've always wanted to be friends with you. You're rich, right?
I don't really think we're rich.
That's not true. If you weren't rich, you couldn't afford to live in a high-rise apartment, right? I've heard your husband works at a great company too.
Yes, my husband does work for an industry-leading company, so I guess it's a good company.
My husband just works for a small company and is only a low-grade employee. I couldn't compare to you.
But your husband is working hard too, so you shouldn't say things like that.
I wish I got married to a rich husband too.
Your husband would be sad if he heard that.
I'm so excited for that expensive steak. You know I really love steak.
Oh, really? I love steak too, so I'm also excited.
At your level, you always go out to eat expensive steak?
No, my kids love fast food, so when we go out to eat as a family, we usually go to the fast food place in our neighborhood.
Really? So, even you eat at those places?
To be honest, we don't really go out to expensive restaurants.
Oh, that's unexpected.
Eating it sometimes is fine, but it's too fancy for me. And you can get good tasting food at less expensive restaurants too.
I thought you went to expensive restaurants every week.
No, of course not. We have 3 kids, so it costs quite a bit too.
You have 3 kids in elementary school, right?
Yup. My oldest says he wants to take entrance exams for middle school, so we'll be spending more money from now on.
I heard your kids are all brilliant.
Yeah, my kids seem to like studying. I'm glad they don't take after me.
But you graduated from your university, right? You're outstanding compared to me, who only has a high school diploma.
That's not true. My husband is the one who's amazing.
I would love it if we could get along from now on.
It makes me happy to hear that. Let's chat a lot at the upcoming lunch.
Of course. I don't mind if the other moms cancel last minute, but you can't, okay?
I've left my schedule open, so you don't need to worry.
That's good. Well, I'll see you then.
The day of the lunch. Hi Ava, thanks for lunch today. Are you sure you were okay with treating me too? It was quite a lot of money.
Hmm? I was expecting a different message.
What? What do you mean?
I thought you would be panicking. I guess rich people are different. So, $2,500 is not a big deal for you. Well, I guess you can treat me from now on too. Thank you.
What? I'm not understanding what you're saying. You're the one who treated me, right? I didn't pay a single dollar.
Oh, so you didn't notice.
What do you mean? Can you explain it so I can understand?
About the meal earlier. You're the one who paid for it.
What? With my money?
Yeah, but it was about $2,300. You're rich, so that's nothing to you, right?
No, $2,500 is a lot of money.
Thanks to you, all the other moms were happy and thanking me for it. What a great feeling!
I really don't understand what you're saying.
You still don't understand? Are you perhaps a little slow?
No, I think anyone wouldn't understand with your explanation.
It can't be helped then. I'll explain it so you can understand. Well, earlier, I used your credit card to pay for the meal. You didn't realize, right? As you left your seat, I took your card out from your wallet.
I forgot my bag today, so I didn't bring anything with me though.
What? Then whose was it?
Rather than that, is it true that you stole a credit card from someone's wallet?
I didn't steal it, I just borrowed it. I was of course going to return it after I used it.
But you still have the credit card, right?
Yup. I thought it would be a good opportunity to use it on other things too. I'm at the department store right now.
What? So you're shopping with someone else's credit card?
Yeah, because when else would I have the opportunity to shop with someone else's money?
Well, you normally wouldn't do that. Do you even know that you're doing something outrageous?
But if it's a mom friend's card, I wouldn't be a criminal, right? And I mistakenly did it, so I don't think I'd go to jail for it.
It doesn't matter if it was a mom friend. What you did is defined as theft. And you know that can be a crime even within your family.
No way!
And using someone else's credit card can be classified as fraud too.
It can?
We don't even know whose credit card it is, but if that person reports it, you'd probably get arrested for it. Whose credit card does that belong to anyways? I feel bad for the person who got it stolen. I'll ask if anyone's credit card is missing from today's group.
Can you please just keep this a secret? I don't want to get arrested. Sophia, you understand, right?
1 hour later, the credit card you stole apparently belongs to Luna.
Luna, huh? Thank God. She's the nicest of them all. She'd probably forgive me if I apologize.
Luna already reported it though.
What? You're lying.
Of all people, you decided to steal her credit card. You really have a bad luck.
What do you mean?
You know that her husband is a lawyer, right?
Oh, yeah. I think I remember her saying something like that.
Luna said she won't forgive you. She's going to stop hanging out with you as a friend too.
No way. I thought that bag was yours. I swear you have something very similar.
The brand is completely different, but it looks similar, I guess. But I forgot my bag today, so I didn't bring anything, you know? You didn't realize?
You were running late and came a bit afterwards, right? When I was getting back to my seat, you were already there, so I didn't look at the bag.
But I didn't leave with a bag either, right? Didn't you find it weird?
My head was just filled with thinking about the credit card.
I see. I guess you weren't paying attention to your surroundings.
Yeah.
By the way, you said you were at the department store earlier, right? Did you already shop around?
I did. I thought it was your credit card, so I used it a lot.
How much did you use?
Around $10,000.
I'm going to send Luna these screenshots, by the way.
Please! Can you please tell her to take back her filed report? I'm messaging her right now too, but she won't reply to my messages.
Yeah, she's been saying she doesn't want to talk to you, so I don't think she'll respond to whatever you send her.
Then can you do something about it? Like, you give her the money instead?
What? Why do I have to do something like that?
This is also your fault for getting your bag, right? How are you even planning on paying if you had no money?
I was planning on paying with my phone. I had enough for at least one person, so...
Oh, I should have stolen your phone instead.
Your inner thoughts are leaking, you know?
Don't worry about that. Well, about the situation, can you just settle it with her?
Of course I can't. I did forget my bag, but that has nothing to do with you, right? It's wrong to blame it on me.
I'll apologize for trying to steal, so can you help me persuade Luna?
No way. I'm on Luna's side, so I have no intention of taking your side.
No way. You said you wanted to get along with me, didn't you?
That was then, but I have no intention of getting along with you anymore. Even the other moms are saying they don't want anything to do with someone who steals credit cards for their own pleasure.
What? You talked to everyone?
In order to not produce any more victims, Luna spread the word to the other moms already.
I thought I stole your credit card.
Even if you stole it from me, I would have dealt with it the same way. Well, I hope going to the police station cools your head a bit.
Why is this happening to me? My husband got mad at me saying there won't be a next time. And I have to pay off the money by working too. I have to pay the money back within 6 months, so I was told to increase my part-time jobs. I really don't like working either.
I see. Good luck.
What? That's it? Don't you have something else to say?
I personally don't have anything to say though. Whatever happens to you has nothing to do with me.
You're my mom friend, so won't you help me out a bit? Or at least worry about me?
Mom friend? Sorry, but I don't think of you as my friend. And we haven't even interacted much in the first place. Even our kids, they're in the same year but in different classes, so we don't even interact, right?
Well, that is true, but our kids go to the same school, so can I call you my mom friend? Our houses are pretty close too.
We may both be moms, but we definitely aren't friends. And I don't want to consider someone who steals credit card as my friend.
But this didn't cause any harm to you, right? The credit card that I thought was yours was actually Luna's, so...
Yes, but you were trying to steal my credit card, right?
Well, that's...
I don't want to be friends with a thief. Like the other moms, I'm going to be keeping my distance with you too.
Please don't say that. I want to be close with you at least.
Why? You're not trying to get me to pay money, are you?
I'm not thinking that at all. I just don't want to be alone. Actually, where I used to live, I had some troubles with the other moms and I was left out of the group too. That was traumatic for me.
But that's something you brought upon yourself, right? If you steal things from someone's house, anyone would be mad.
What? Why do you know about that? I never told anyone about it here.
Well, actually, someone I work with knows all about you.
Who?
You remember Emily, right?
I do.
You were part of the same group of mom friends before, right? But you would steal things from their homes and take things from their bags. You caused a lot of trouble with them.
That's because everyone seemed to have more money than my family. I didn't think they would notice if I took a little bit.
That doesn't even count as an excuse. You shouldn't take things from people. Even kids understand that, you know?
But Emily and them tried to report me, you know? Don't you think that's going too far?
I honestly think they should have reported you.
What?
If it becomes a court case last time, this incident wouldn't have happened. Emily said she shouldn't have forgiven you last time. She regrets it.
I knew Emily was a bad person. She seemed nice on the outside, but she talked bad about me the most.
She is the type of person to speak her mind, and she also has a strong sense of justice too.
Exactly. That's why she was such a pain. Because of them, I wasn't able to live there anymore and had to move here. It costed us extra money to move here and it was so much trouble.
You're blaming it on them, but you're the one in the wrong, you know? You should have learned your lesson in the first place, but why did you do it again?
Everything is my husband's fault. If he gave me proper allowance, I wouldn't have to steal from the other moms either.
There you go, blaming others again.
That's it. Can you tell my husband to give me an allowance?
What? What are you saying? Didn't he just get mad saying there won't be a next time? If you say that, won't he divorce you?
I'm kidding. You probably don't know his contact information anyways, right?
What? I do know though.
What? You know?
Just the other day, your husband contacted me to apologize.
Oh, really?
Yes. Luna apparently told your husband that you were actually trying to steal my credit card, so he even apologized to me. He got my contact info from Luna.
I didn't know.
Your husband contacted the other moms too, you know?
I didn't know that.
I'm relieved to know that your husband has common sense.
Are you saying I don't have any?
People who try to steal other things have no common sense, right? And not just once, but twice.
I'm reflecting on myself too, okay? Don't say more than that. It's affecting me mentally and emotionally too.
And you want me to contact your husband?
No, that was just a joke. You don't need to say anything to him.
But if you don't get an allowance, you'll keep stealing from others, right?
I won't do that. So don't say anything to my husband. Sophia, answer me.
1 hour later.
You said something to my husband, didn't you? He said he's divorcing me. And he took the kids and left the house.
You're the one who told me to contact him first. And your husband told me to contact him immediately if you say anything. So I just did as I was told.
My husband said something like that?
I think he was worried too.
So, what did you tell him?
Rather than typing it out, I thought it would be easier to just send screenshots of our conversation, so I did.
This is the worst. So that's why you found out that I was blaming him.
You really should stop blaming other people for things. People will stop paying attention to you like this time.
It's too late. My husband left. And even my parents told me that they can't look after me. Why did you do something like that? You were that mad about it?
I was about to get my card stolen, you know. Why wouldn't I get mad?
But you didn't need to go so far as to telling my husband. He's really going to divorce me now. And our place is under my husband's name, so I have to be the one to leave. How am I supposed to live from now on?
You have no choice but to make your own money and support yourself. Being who you are right now, I'm sure no one will help you out either.
No way. Well, if I end up alone, would you at least listen to my problems? I won't ask you to help me with money, so can you just be there for me so I have someone to talk to? Wouldn't that be okay?
Do I get something out of it?
Well, no, but
then why do I have to go out of my way to listen to someone's problem when I don't even like them? And I don't have so much free time to waste on you.
You don't have to say it like that.
If you're leaving your house, I don't think we'll ever see each other again, so there's no need for me to have your number, right?
Wait. Are you trying to block me?
Yep. I don't want you to keep bothering me, so...
Don't block me. The other moms seem like they're going to block me too. I really don't want you to block me. I'm begging you.
Okay, fine. Then from now on, I won't reply to anything that doesn't seem important. So, that's all then.
What? We're done already? I haven't finished talking yet, though. Sophia!
Since then, I didn't block Ava's number, but I turned off the notifications instead. Even after that, she kept bothering me with all her messages, but I think she gave up after I kept ignoring them because she stopped messaging me now. Not long after, Ava and her husband got divorced and she had to leave the house. She wasn't able to rely on her parents either, so she started living on her own in a cheap apartment nearby. It seems that she's been hated by her kids now too and isn't able to see them. It looks like Ava will be living a sad and lonely life for a while to come.